What's going on, everyone? LA Sports back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be going over my weekly New York Giants picks and predictions video. What I think is going to happen in today's game. I'm going to be previewing the game as well as giving my score prediction, of course, as every week. And let's get started with my score prediction, of course. I said in my weekly NFL picks videos, I got the Giants losing in this football game. I haven't had them losing all season long, but I think that they are going to lose in this football game in New Orleans against the Saints at the Superdome for the first time this season, the first time with fans for forever for the Saints. So I think that the Giants lose this game 24-20. I think it's going to be a defensive battle. But I do think the New York Giants can win this game. I think they're going to cover the 7, but I think they can win this game if they force turnovers. And, not only force turnovers, but, they really get to Jameis Winston, and their defense is, what we all thought it would be this season after what we saw last season. We're going to start off with the injuries for the Saints. Teron Armstead, their left tackle, and Eric McCoy, their center, both starters. Those two guys are going to miss the game. So right up the middle for the Giants, that's very good. They can bring a lot more pass rush, and we know when Jameis Winston gets pressured, he is a guy who throws a lot of turnovers. So hopefully the New York Giants can, force some turnovers. If the Giants win this game, it's going to be because their defense won it for them. Maybe they get a score defensively. Hopefully the New York Giants can win this game, but on the injury side for them, they have Shepard and Slayton out, as well as Ben Bredesen. So, Shepard and Slayton missing the game it's tough, but, the Giants are going to have to work with what they have. Kadarius Toney's going to get a much more increased role. Joe Judge said it, and it's pretty obvious with, the two injuries at the wide receiver spot. John Ross has been activated off the IR. Expect him to get some touches. I'd like to see if if Jones throws him the deep ball. I hope that's the case. John Ross is a guy who can really get the deep ball. Colin Johnson is going to be a big factor in this football game. I think he's going to get, quite a bit of targets. Kenny Golladay is going to be the big one in this game. I think he's going to get 10 to 12 targets in this game, and hopefully he's able to catch them against a very tough cornerback in Marshawn Lattimore. The Saints' defense is all around one of the tops in the league, if it's not the best. Their run defense is second in the league. Saquon Barkley is going to have a tough time getting around Cam Jordan, Marcus Davenport, and those boys. But hopefully he's able to create something, just pick up positive yardage. The Giants are going to have to win the turnover battle. They're going to have to win the time of possession if they want to win this game. It's going to be super tough with fans being at the Superdome. And hopefully they're able to play a good game and give themselves a chance late. Jameis Winston, like I said, he's a guy who can throw interceptions. If the Giants can stop Alvin Kamara and make Jameis Winston have to throw a couple times, get some pressure on the right side, the Saints' left side of the line, they might be able to get through. They're going to have two backups at the left tackle and the center spot. Well, Cesar Ruiz, last year's first-round pick, is probably going to slot in to start at center, and then that would bring in a fully backup left tackle, left guard. So if the Giants can go after that side, bring Azeez Ojulari's pressure, maybe Leonard Williams, Dexter Lawrence, if they can get through and get to Jameis Winston, he's a guy who could throw interceptions. The last time James Bradbury played Jameis Winston, he had 2 picks. Hopefully he can, create some problems for Jameis Winston. Hopefully he's able to get a turnover, maybe Logan Ryan. Something to look out for the Giants, though, is the tackling. They got to make tackles, and they don't have their tackling machine. And Blake Martinez, of course, is out for the season. So hopefully Tate Crowder is able to step up. He's questionable, but I expect him to play. He's going to play. He has that hamstring issue, but like I said, I think he's going to play, and hopefully he's able to really step up. He's Mr. Irrelevant. Hopefully he's got, he's going to come in with a chip on his shoulder. Hopefully he comes in to this football game and really wants it and can, give the Giants a boost, and hopefully he's able to help out on defense. But, the defensive battle for the Giants is what's going to win them this football game. Jones and company, they're going to have a tough time on the Saints defense. They have a terrific secondary. They have a good line, led by Cam Jordan, Marcus Davenport. So hopefully the Giants can create some turnovers, in Jameis Winston's own territory, and that sets up the offense nicely. Hopefully Daniel Jones doesn't turn it over. If the Giants, like I said, if they win the turnover battle, I like their chances. I wouldn't say to win, but to have a shot to win. And who knows? The Giants sometimes they just do what we think they'll never do, and that is win against teams we should. The last thing I want to touch on is the coaching for both sides. Sean Payton, he is a very good play caller. He's a very aggressive head coach. He won't be scared to go for it on 4th down and 5, 4th down and 3. Joe Judge has been scared, and if he cannot match Sean Payton's aggressiveness, there's going to be issues in this game. The Giants got to come out aggressive, and they really just got to play as if they have nothing to lose. They're playing against one of the better teams in all of football. They got to just play aggressive, and they got to air it out. Jones has got to throw deep. Hopefully Jason Garrett can, make some good play calls, get Daniel Jones's legs into effect in this football game. We know how good Daniel Jones is with his legs. We know how effective he can be with his legs. So why not use them? Make the defense guess. Make them have to guess. Jason Garrett's got to be creative. Use an RPO. You don't have, 2 of your top 3 receivers, and you're going up against one of the best run defenses in the league. So try and use your quarterback. Like I said, Kadarius Toney's going to be huge in this game. We could see him in the backfield potentially. We could see him in the slot. We could see so much. But the Giants, they got to play aggressive. Jason Garrett's got to be up to. He's got to be up to Sean Payton's pace in terms of the play calling. He's got to be sharp. Joe Judge has to be aggressive. And if they can do this, the New York Giants are going to give themselves a shot late. Jameis Winston isn't a terrific quarterback. The Giants, I think, will get a turnover or 2. And if they can, and if it's, if Jones doesn't give it right back, they're going to score some points. Hopefully, they can win this game. I think they're going to lose 24-20, but who knows? The Giants have surprised before. That's all I got in this video, guys. You guys please let me know down below in the comment section what you think about my preview, prediction, and pick for this game. Let me know yours down below in the comment section. And as always, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Let's go, Giants.